One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Kevin Kiermaier heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Cole into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Even though this night's only 3 pitches old, already we're seeing some disagreement on the strike zone.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Second baseman
Logan Forsythe is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run.
batting third baseman number 3.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Rays move in front now 2-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Butler takes it in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
Settling in now, Logan Morrison. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Shot back up the middle. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Chris Davis takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Chris Davis
sends that one out of play for strike one. Runners on first with one down. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3-1 now. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Brad Miller is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Shoots this one to first. But this is speared by the first baseman. Desmond Jennings steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Lays off 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. That evens it up 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. In the air, out to right. Moving under it, Polanco. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1.
Number 6, left fielder Starling Marte.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. Jennings is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Gregory Polanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Andrew McCutchen gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And Morrison will make the catch, and that ends the... Matt Duffy makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Cole has his target. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Hank Conger. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Next for Tampa Bay,
Kevin Kiermaier will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 1 out and a runner on third. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Evan Longoria steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a little blooper to center. Harrison onto the grass. And that's the third out. Freddie Freeman will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under 230 over his last 10 games.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Taken in by Forsythe and reined in, 1 away. Jung Ho Kang stands in for the first time.
Jung Ho gone.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
Two tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Davis moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth,
Josh Butler will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Logan Morrison is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
first baseman number 7.
Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Chris Davis will stand in, who drew base on balls his first time. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Brad Miller is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you've got to make swing the bat.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, John Jaso, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Catcher, John Jaso.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Davis. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Number 68 will get his first cuts here. Odorizzi gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Josh Harrison digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hot shot to third. Longoria's got it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Desmond Jennings is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
The right fielder, number 8.
Hit hard to short. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Matt Duffy strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
But right at the shortstop for the second out.
Catcher, Hank Conger.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman is there for it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Starling Marte. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Down the third baseline. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Outside and low, 3-0. Look to be taking all the way, and the splitter's in there for the first strike. And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out. Andrew McCutchen is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. And a high strike there, 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there, it's 0-2. Now both runners are breaking. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, it's high, and they're not going to get him at third. It's a double steal. Freddie Freeman stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
That's wide, 2-0. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. High and deep to right center field. Jennings going back, still going back. Gone, a fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jumbo Gun.
So a 3-run shot to right center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Pirates have come back to tie the game at 3. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Josh Butler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Odorizzi steps into his windup, 1-0 on its way. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Kevin Kiermaier heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Cole gets the sign. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground left side, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Logan Forsythe strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marte. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Evan Longoria will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and one away. 3-0 now. 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Runners off for second. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Scooped up. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Logan Morrison will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris.
So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And it's now 5-3. And he misses with it. 1-1. 5 runs, 6 hits. And no errors for Tampa Bay so far. In there, 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Harrison ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, John Jaso, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit hard on the ground to second. Forsythe is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Number 68 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing grounder to the right side. Gonna be a tough play. The tag, and he is out. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Harrison.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Hit on the ground is short. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Brad Miller will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Cole is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Desmond Jennings will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Matt Duffy steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Matt Duffy.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Starling Marte will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the sixth.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Right side hit hard. Forsythe dives and makes the stop. It's in time.
No way. That was awesome.
Fielder number 25.
Gregory Polanco will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And that's in there for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The center fielder number
Odorizzi looks
22.
in. First pitch on its way.
McCutcheon.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Morrison in foul ground, and that retires the side. Hank Conger will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous two trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Hit sharply toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Now to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He singled his last time up. Cole's ready. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Logan Forsythe takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Juan Nicasio come on and pitch here with one gone in the top of the seventh. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Marte is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with two away. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Evan Longoria is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Freddie Freeman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Davis going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jung Ho gone. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. Grounded to third. Longoria's there. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Josh Butler, and he does so representing the possible.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line
Your
moving.
attention,
Do
please.
something productive.
Now
and give the
pitching
next
for the
guy a
Rays.
break.
Brad Boxberger will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are two on here. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Davis. One down. And he is in there. John Jaso steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now a flare out to left center. Kiermaier coming on. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Number 68 will dig in for the third time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Davis has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Logan Morrison, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Chris Davis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Davis.
Scorched to third. He's got it. There's Harrison for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Brad Miller stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit to first. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Josh Harrison digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Starling Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Taken in by Longoria. On to first, and there were two down. Gregory Polanco will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the inning. Is kicking off the top of the 9th, Desmond Jennings, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Line drive to center field. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Matt Duffy gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Hank Conger will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. One away. And they'll go ahead and tack another to their lead as it's now a 6-4 ball game. So coming to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Kurt Taylor will take over now with one away in the top of inning number 9. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming on is McCutchen, and he makes the catch for the second out. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Neftali Feliz will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Out in front of it, strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Has to be thinking strikeout here. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning. Andrew McCutchen will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Denny Farquhar will come on and make his 4th appearance. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Freddie Freeman will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Still 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Jung Ho Gong stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Around third is Freeman on his way to the plate. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe. So striding in, number 20, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a bouncing ball, foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. John Jaso has a chance now to bring home the tying run, standing on second base. Xavier
And a dinger here would give him the lead. Let's see what he can get done here.
Jordy Mercer will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he takes ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. And the Rays' offense tonight was led by the exploits of this man, Logan Morrison. Strike opposed, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 6 runs, 10 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, 5 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.